What is up, Broncos country? You missed a very interesting conversation right before I hit live.
How long is it taking you to wash whatever was on your face?
What are you talking about? Ayla, what's on your face? Were you like
Kevin?
I don't know.
Kevin. We can be adults here. We can be
We
adults.
I have toddlers, so.
Oh, yeah. You missed Ayla. Mohawk Kevdan was here earlier.
She was?
Yeah, Mohawk. Well, Mohawk Kevdan. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute.
Really cool.
Oh,
Really cool.
It was special. We had the real Kevin for the first time, which we didn't. I didn't realize we had been missing because we had an imposter for so long. And
it's not an imposter, body double.
Howdy.
I heard they had the same body, so it would be easy to do that.
Well, wait, what?
Nothing. I'm just making sure all my witch hairs are gone.
So how you been, Ayla? What's been going on,
guys? Summertime loving.
Yeah.
Missing on the show, was traveling. I did hit a training camp up in Colorado. Now I'm back in good old.
I'm sad I wasn't there, Ayla.
Dude, my kids were kids. It was annoying, but
no, I wasn't in town. So
I know it was cool. Like we got enough in. You know, we got Miles and cheerleaders autographs, so we're good. Yeah.
Oh, I mean that's all you need.
My 5-year-old threw a dime piece in the kids' zone in his Jake Plummer jersey. Like we were living the dream.
Nice.
That is beautiful.
Yeah. So we're ready for football season though. Like all jokes aside, and as much as I like to mess around with everything, like I'm so excited to just like have it happen. What up, David?
How you doing, Ayla?
The real David.
That's right. I just left Jared, and he was coming, and I don't know how he didn't get here.
Why do you have to start that way? God.
Yeah. Phrasing.
I was not prepared. And then you have a fucking ice cream cone in your hand. God
I'm trying to. The nuts are falling off everywhere.
Oh my
this is really your fault for being unprepared. We can't. You guys have been in this backstage show for several minutes.
We have an OnlyFans for a reason, David.
Several minutes you've been in here.
Wait,
and I'm
OnlyFans? I thought we were supposed to have an OnlyPans.
Only hands.
Only hands
I
is
more about the only hands. Did you say?
Well, that's a rule.
I washed my nuts off. I could have cut all this nuts.
I know. Right?
Whoa. This seems like a very good idea. Kevin, go on. What is your idea about the only hands?
Oh yeah, it's just us holding hands.
Nope, and don't like that. Terrible waste of a name.
It's really big in the Middle East. We just hold hands. It's awkward over here. It's a cultural thing. Okay? Over there, it's a sign. It is. No, it is. It's a sign of friendship and respect. Okay? So we're
only hands.
Only hands.
Mm-hmm. I think I'd like to dive a little bit further into what John
I have a lot of comments here, but I don't want to give it away because this is on the internet, and I feel like someone might steal my idea, and it seems like $1 million idea. And it's
what's your idea?
Because you've already fucking said the thing that you fucking said. So I'm done.
Is it a website that's just hands?
Is it like feet but hands?
But is it like
a fucking great idea? Also a fucking great idea. Maybe we shouldn't fucking say these things out loud.
I feel like they're already things.
Probably already exists.
Ayla, what's up? How are you?
I miss you guys. I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this season, to be perfectly honest. Like, I get all the flack out here in Washington State. Like, it's always sick now. They're just like, Russell Wilson, you know, and it's like, you guys have no idea what you're talking about. You guys are just haters because he left you. So
get him.
I hope so. Jeez Louise. Let's get him for real.
I mean, at this point, if it's not, like, we just have to take the L and I don't want to.
No, it's 7. It's the 7-year itch. Like we're on the 7-year itch. Like it's gonna happen.
Can we talk about taking the L as it in the same way that Kevin just gave us a loss in week 3 this week?
Right. Yeah.
He just said we're gonna lose.
Come on, I'm just trying to be a realist.
As if there was no discussion about it. It's just nope, that's gonna happen.
Kevin's trying to.
I'm just saying.
Give us the L.
Is it really? Is it really worth bringing him back 1 week sooner?
So you're just saying we're gonna lose it? You have the Dolphins on that high of a pedestal?
No, it's because we've never won in August down in Miami.
Well, it'll be September.
We're not playing them in August.
September. That's what I meant. Well, yeah. So my first statement is also correct then. So okay, but also September.
I will say this: I don't like the idea of bringing him back for a Miami game, even in late September, where it's going to be hot as fuck and humid, and he's going to have that hamstring coming back from that hamstring injury. That seems troublesome to me.
I mean, if I were going to have a hamstring injury, I would like it to be warm and moist when I came back to it, though. Like, it just like how muscles work, like that would be my favorite condition of like I can breathe pretty okay, but like
good point.
So what does it need to be?
Moisture
and give me like
it needs to be
give
moist.
Me the moisture, give me the heat.
So moist.
It's like the heating pads and shit that they do for you, like while you're healing. But like, also take it easy. Gosh, don't we bring people back too easily? If we've seen that a little too much. It's just like,
Ayla, this is not actually OnlyFans. You can calm down a little bit. You seem to be embellishing.
I wasn't talking about how cute his feet were. Like,
huh?
Like, do you want to talk about that?
Maybe.
Does he have nice feet?
I really don't know what's happening.
OnlyFans is for, right?
You don't need to know. Ayla, go ahead.
All right. So my feet are adorable. If you guys want to subscribe to my OnlyFans,
already have
not set up yet, but it will.
Testimonial.
It's weird in here, and I don't like it now.
What I just realized just now in that last
Broncos toes to go.
Broncos toes to go, but that's not like it's got to be kinkier than that to get anything on OnlyFans.
All right, you be more creative.
You don't know?
No, I don't want part of this.
Okay, you do better, John.
I'm just giving you feedback. All right, I'm just helping you.
No, I don't think you are.
Feedback? You're giving her feedback?
Feet
jokes?
Feet
jokes? Are you making fun of her feet? I appreciate
your fucking feet.
Ayla, you have nice feet.
Weird.
Ayla, I've never seen your feet.
That was supposed to be nice, but it was weird.
Yeah, it was just creepy. It wasn't even. It was just creepy.
Here's what I just discovered in the last 5 minutes. Mm-hmm. Here's what I just. Oh, this is perfect for Jared.
Jared, thank God. Things have been so awful in here.
You needed a beret to separate.
Has it been that bad?
Yes. I discovered the word moist and the word moisture I have totally two different feelings about both of those words. I feel fine with moisture. Moist makes me feel a certain word way. Makes me feel a way about words.
One derives off the other.
Yeah.
I understand that, Jared. That's why it's a topic.
Let me ask you a question. Is it the word moisture itself, or is it the word moisture coming out of Kevin's mouth? Because that
Moisture's
really
fine. I love the word moist.
Maybe I'll
moist. Every time I say moist, I'm gonna say moisture from now on and see the reaction.
And I'm just gonna say moist in return, so you still hear it. I just want to make sure you get.
Well, I'm gonna plan on you not being there in all those situations.
Good.
Jared, you have the platform to speak. Go.
I have follow-on questions. You realize moist and moisture, it's not even like it sounds different. Like I don't understand. Like
it's different. It's a different feeling. I get different feelings.
It's almost like there's more moist in moisture. Like
you're right. There's more. It's more moist.
I feel like it's like just hanging out there. It's like collecting.
No, Sean, we're not.
I see what the real problem is. You don't like the word moist because you expect it to be followed by an
No, you're wrong. You are incorrect. I don't like it.
I don't understand the problem.
I don't know why I brought this topic up because I don't like any part of it, and it's making me crawl.
You see, we really got off the, and it's your fault. And
it is my fault. It's my fault. You guys said it, and I couldn't get it off my brain, and I just went with it.
But now
and that's the backstage for you folks.
We're in situations. We're in situations.
That was beautiful the way that came out of it. I don't know anything about weed, but the way that came out of it, just beautiful.
Thank you.
That was cool. That looked really cool. I'm not gonna lie, that looked really cool.
Well, it was meant to look cool because let me tell you something, kids, and I want to look directly into the camera when I say this. Smoking weed is cool.
And that's the backstage.
That's it. That's the backstage. There we go.
This is why when we're trying to get sponsors, we will not tell them of the backstage.
No, in fact, we probably shouldn't save the backstages. Also, speaking of things we shouldn't save any longer, Kev, because the Google Drive is shared with me, I keep getting notifications that my Google storage is almost full. And my overall arching point here that could have been saved for a different time, but I don't care, is we got to delete some stuff out of the Google Drive.
There's like nothing in the Google Drive.
There's stuff buried from previous years and stuff.
Buried? Buried in the Google Drive?
Yeah, for like podcast uploads and stuff. Yeah.
It's like that treasure room at the end of Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Right there.
Except crappy.
5 years ago, gone.
I mean,
well, yeah, I just need to go do it.
Jared's like,
here's the thing, David. Do you have access to the Google Drive?
I do.
Drive?
The Google Drive?
Google Drive?
Guys, I think we're taking too much of time away from the fact that Ayla's here. Like, I'm fucking stoked that Ayla's here.
We've already, like, each one of us in the time you were gone have been like, Ayla, we're so glad you're here.
Treasure, yes.
Each one of us. And then you show up and you don't do it.
She's an equal, but...
Guys, this is my thing. My thing is showing up late and bringing up stuff that you guys have already talked about. That's my whole thing. Can we just... Okay?
Yeah,
Kevin.
Okay? Kev, be cool. Kev, be cool. Just once, be cool.
Wipe off the Kev beard.
You say Kev be cool, but he already said some pretty weird stuff about Ayla's feet before you got here. It was
weird.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it was.
I was
literally.
Ayla's feet.
You missed a lot.
You left him alone.
None of us have seen. Well, I mean, I haven't seen Ayla's feet, but I guess
left him
maybe
alone
you guys,
for 4 minutes, and it was.
Ayla's feet fucking thing. What a
No
fucking weird thing.
That's it.
Ayla, what you doing?
Yeah. What?
I'm
Yeah.
just showing you guys this.
Jared, this is what you asked for.
You're right. You're right. This is why you guys moved on. I see what happened here. Ayla, we missed you. I love it that you're back, and that real Kev Dan thing was definitely helpful. I appreciate the new quote that we're probably gonna put on we got to put that on a shirt or something somewhere.
We don't have shirts. Well, you guys always say this fucking line, and we never have had a shirt that I know of.
John is up in his feels tonight, and
John, do you want a fucking shirt?
John upset.
I'll make you a damn shirt, John.
Now I want to know from you, John.
What do you want? What do you want the shirt to say? No, we're on the shirt thing. David, we're on the shirt thing. John, what do you want the shirt to say?
I am on a different thing. Can we talk about
your different thing? Can suck it. Like, John, what do you want your shirt to say?
Being a united front before, and this is not the way to do it. He's going to be very upset with us. Go ahead, Jared. Or John.
Is it Joe? Is it Jared? Who the fuck am I?
Nobody knows, dude.
Nobody knows.
Great response, by the way.
Ayla is Ayla, and the rest of us we're just all.
Hey, honestly, we don't know who Ayla is, too. She's got many personalities.
You know what? I want their shirt that says, "John, here's your fucking shirt," and I will wear that to Broncos games, and I'll have it under my jersey that I am proudly wearing, or if you come up with something better. I'd prefer something better.
Color?
But if that's what the worst case scenario, then I'll
take out the word fuck. I'll just put F in stars so it doesn't say the fucking.
I need fucking.
Oh,
just
okay.
Well,
what?
FKN.
Maybe that's a nice way of me saying you guys come up with a better shirt. I don't know.
No,
Joey's got some fucking great
John,
ideas.
here's your fucking
Joey
shirt.
will have some great ideas. That's Joey. Ask Joey what
Actually,
shirt he wants.
Joey does have a lot of fucking good ideas.
Well,
Joey and Sean, both you guys.
Kevin is sweating this idea. Look at him wiping his brow. He's sweating it.
Pushing the hair out of my
I think he has fly.
Giant Orange Bakery
a
logo.
weird fly infestation, which no one has had since like the 1800s.
And if you're wearing it under your jersey, I'm putting it up here so that you can still read it. Here's your fucking shirt,
nice.
John.
Well, yeah, you got.
I'm not shying away from it. Like, I'm not trying to hide it, but I will be wearing a jersey when I go to a Broncos game. Is what I'm saying.
John, what did we not talk about during the show?
Well, here's what I was gonna throw at Ayla because she gets to finally talk as if she was Ayla. Anything we missed? Ayla? Anything you wanted to chime in on?
Thank you, Ayla. I appreciate that.
Anything you wanted to chime in on and give your opinion on?
Always. I've got too many opinions. That's why people
which we love, and that's why you're on the show, which is great.
And they're usually unorthodox and everything else. Kendall Hinton, I'm kind of disappointed. You know, like, I'm sorry, we might have needed a QB4. Like,
QB3, we only got 2 now. Yeah.
In the season, like, maybe we needed him to just do whatever he could do. And then Alberto, I do see it. He can't block for any blocker, but he is talented, and I'm glad they got to showboat him at the end of that last game. And, you know, nice to make a trade through that. And for the rest of it, I'm just glad to see like growth with. I've been telling people around here because you know, I live in Washington State where people love to talk the BS to me, and I'm just like, okay, well, Denver finally has an actual head coach for the first time in a very long time. We're not just filling in shoes that were just like, you know, I've wanted to believe in so many of them and they just don't do it. But Sean Payton, I think, might be, you know, what is the key factor to it. So I'm really excited to have a head coach, and that might be my final take on everything. Is like, we actually have a head coach. Are there some questionable things about him? Sure, but like, are any of us oblivious and, you know, erroneous to what we're perfection? No, but does he know how to coach players? 200%. And I think he'll dial them in, and I think that's exactly what we've needed for a very long time. So I'm excited.
100%. I think it's been very evident with honestly everyone around the Broncos organization, like the level of just professionalism, and like it finally feels like we have a ship that's in control. Right? Not to get deep down in the whaling expedition thing with that Jared was trying to go down, but it seems like Sean Payton has control of this team. Like, in all seriousness, like, and you just know it just feels so much better than where we were a year ago. Or even I'll say 2 years ago, because a year ago it felt like I didn't care about what the head coach did. We finally had a quarterback, like we could get through it. And
we all want. And
couldn't I have been more wrong?
We all wanted to believe in Russell that he had Peyton Manning qualities, that he could be a coach and a quarterback. That obviously is not a thing. He needs to be coached, which is great. Which is exactly, you know, what a quarterback. That's it. Not everybody can do both roles. So maybe
it's actually really rare.
If him and Sean Payton find a groove together, I think he has a lot of gas in that tank. I mean, shit, if friggin' Tom Brady can play to be 180 years old, like Russell Wilson can play to be not even 40 yet. I mean, I think he's a little bit younger than me. So there we go. Like, serve it up. Let's do it.
Serve it up.
Yeah, I think that's a really, actually, I mean, that's a great point. Like, I mean, Tom Brady and Peyton are both, like, they're coaches too. Like, they're on this, like, they're calling their own freaking plays. And then you saw last year what happened when, and Hackett, I still think Hackett got a bad rap in Denver because he gave he gave a lot of his power to Russell Wilson as a veteran quarterback who has seen a lot. And I've called it out on the show a couple times. You saw a lot of times
in charge.
Yeah, well, here's the problem: is that he thought he was a Peyton Manning. Hackett thought that Russell Wilson was another Peyton Manning, and he gave him the keys and said, "Hey, call your own plays on the sideline. Here's 3 plays that I think will work in different defenses. You call which one you think is going to work based on the line." And then you see him going up there and calling it audible and it going nowhere, and everyone's wondering like, what the
lost on every fucking play.
Yeah, but it was also goal line because they would drive, and then goal line couldn't finish it, which would exactly Super Bowl, how they lost the Super Bowl to the Patriots, right? Like, that was on the goal line. You should have just passed it instead.
Ran the ball.
It was just, but don't give him all the power. Be the coach. Be the coach. Not everybody is a Peyton Manning.
Yeah, and I think that's what Sean Payton sees, and I think that's the good thing with him. And that's why I think Hackett, like he didn't even last a whole season because he kept giving Russell Wilson the keys to the offense and hey, make your own calls, make your own things. And now we got Sean Payton in here, and he's like, you know what? No, I'm a coach, and I'm going to treat you like another quarterback, and you're going to play quarterback like I tell you to. And here's the plays you're going to call. Here's the formation you're going to be out of. You're going to have one alternate, right? You're going to have a run alternate if you see a defense that you don't like, or if you see the box numbers. Like you see the box numbers for in your favor, take the run. If you don't, take the pass, and then go from there. Those are the only options. It's not like, hey, just call what you need to on the line, and that's what we're going to see here.
Go for it, buddy.
Yeah, Russell Wilson's not that guy. I mean, he's a good quarterback, but he's not that guy.
It's not even just with Russell Wilson either. He's doing it with the rest of the team. He's dialing all the rest of them in of like fundamentals of football, which is what everybody should do in any kind of sport that you're playing. It's fundamentals. They're going back to the ABCs. Our interim coach last year, that's what he did. He was old school and they started winning. And so when you go back to fundamentals and the ABCs, we could go back, anything that is what you have to do. And I think he's pliable, but he also is regimented. So that's going to do us a solid. Will they still have to grow together? Of course. This is a first year working together. This is not going to be perfect, but can it be way better than last year? Absolutely. Do we still have a defense that can show up and do their job? Absolutely. But I think we will have a few more ducks in our
6 more points a game, and we'll be like in the playoffs.
Coaches coach, players play. Let the coaches coach, let the players play.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that. Put that on the
t-shirt. Such a fun fact. We have killed it, guys. We have talked about nothing. Oh, what? Oh, sorry. I thought there was a roach on David's face, and I realized it actually was a roach in a different definition. And
you kind of reached for that one, pal.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't actually. It literally looked like there was a bug on your face, and then.
Your beard is covering. Your beard matches the.
It was actually
stick
very
thingy.
I thought it was like
smoking.
I thought it was something you were just playing around with.
Yeah.
And then you're actually just getting high. So good for you.
What do you
guys?
Cool. Not
well,
as
ladies and gents.
David is 50 Shades of Stone.
All right.
I'm gonna call it.
I'm
not sure what you all do. I need to go feed the puppers, but
puppers.
I appreciate all of you and my headphones.
Well, I'm on for a little longer, and I do have control. Unlike last Backstage, which by the way I watched. And
hold on, let me pull up the phone so I can hear what you guys are saying. And by the time I pull it up, it's delayed, so I can't hear you.
What? No one was worried about that.
Is this
nobody cares? Kev. Like we're worried about you. If you leave, somebody can close the show.
Yeah, we're gonna say what we're gonna say about you.
We're worried about the whole thing ending.
You're good.
Yeah,
because
did you not remember last Tuesday? Were you that drunk? Like what happened?
There we go. Now I can hear you. What up?
Go feed the fucking dogs, dude.
I want to say goodbye to you guys properly, and by you guys I mean Ayla, because we all know that Ayla is the one that.
Don't let him say anything about our feet again.
No one else is a better Kevdan than Ayla. I'll just say it that way. So.
Hey, I got the wipes to prove it.
Yeah.
Anything else creepy before you leave?
Yeah.
Are we never going to go back to talking about feet?
No, we are.
No, when you leave, this show's going to become normal again.
Oh, okay.
You've got to wield your power, Jared. Get him out of here.
Yeah, wield it while you have it.
Later, Kev.
I'll catch y'all later.
Love you, Kev.
Bye.
Love you.
Leave. Goodbye.
All right.
He's
power wielded.
You've done it.
What a shit show this show is.
I mean, you guys were like, "Oh, let's do Backstage," and then I was like, "Yeah, I could." So I guess it's partly my fault.
No, I'm down. Like I missed you guys last week. I just want to say I missed you guys.
Jared, I thought you were jumping on. Ayla, where the fuck have you been? We miss you.
I know.
Being a responsible adult. Oh my god.
Yeah. No, all of the above.
Boo.
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 I love being.
Jared, are you in San Diego now?
No, he's still in.
Not till the 1st of December.
December is when it happened. All right.
Yeah, I'll be in San Diego in December, and then I'll be MIA for probably the whole next year.
It reminds me of a whaling expedition I heard about.
Yeah, I'll be on a whaling expedition for 12 months.
That's where I thought Jared was going. Yes.
Some of those expeditions can last up to 3 years.
I don't know.
That's why I needed.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel confident you'll be back in a year.
53 strongbacks to help me out on the seas.
At least I won't have to paint on a beard to pretend I'm you.
Yeah, you just need a fucking.
You just need to wear a visor. Just wear the visor.
I'll
be fine.
Well, whatever.
Or get the golf hat. Yeah. Although I like this. That's the best part about this hat is like passed down from my dad, and I haven't been able to find anything like this ever.
No, you won't. It's really you started your own team. That thing's badass, dude.
Yeah.
It's a better hat. It's just a better hat.
We miss you, Sean.
We
love you, Sean.
It laid. Thanks, Sean. Appreciate it. Alex.
Later, Sean.
Later. It was hanging on my wall for a long time, just like a decoration, and then now I put it on for once, and I was like, damn, I look good. And then I wore it on the show, and everybody gave me compliments, and I was like, this is now my show hat. This is happening. Yeah.
That's why I was always team whatever the hat you want to fucking wear.
Yeah, whatever hat you want to fucking wear. Yeah. We definitely this show. Like, there's a lot of shows. There's a lot of podcasts, a lot of shows. This show definitely has like the hat game covered. Like, there's not a hat we haven't worn at this point. And I appreciate what. Sean. He's gonna go get some fucking. Oh yeah, Neil said that. Oh. Neil, you're gonna have to hit me up. I don't know what my YouTube is though.
You don't want to know.
I'll have to find you on YouTube. I think I can find you through the show. Yeah, we'll have to hit it up. We need what show are we going? What game are we going to this year? I don't know if I have time, dude. Like I'm moving in November.
I don't know if I have time. Should we do so you're out of town in December?
Yeah, so I'm leaving here in November. The first Raiders game is home or away?
Home.
Home.
And the away Raiders game is...
It's a week and a half away.
The away Raiders game I already have tickets to. It's the last weekend of the season.
In Vegas?
Yeah. It's
how many tickets do you have?
Well, 2 for now. But Jared, you do not get to be upset. I told you this was the plan. This was always the plan. I informed you this was the plan.
You did not tell me any of this. You did not fucking. Do not pretend like you told me this.
No.
I'm very upset right now that you did not tell me that you were going to the Raiders game.
You should be upset at yourself because I told you several times that was going to happen. It's happening.
Show the proof. When did you tell me?
It's sneh.
I'm super mad. Like, you're kidding. You're coming within a few hours of me, and you're like, yeah, I'm just gonna fucking go and not tell Jared. Like, that's a cool thing to do.
I told you. I absolutely told you.
No, this is not cool.
This is happening.
Not
right
happy.
Now. Looking at it anyway. Even if that was the case and I hadn't told you before, which I have, it's August 29th, and the game is on January 6th or 7th. So this is a fair amount of warning, and you're not going to be there. So
That's the one after this. That's like, no. So we have before Christmas, we have Christmas Eve game, and then they had to be determined after that.
He's going to continue to look and when he didn't tell me, and then I'm going to still be upset that he didn't tell me, and then I probably won't be able to make it anyway because I won't be here.
So in February, I said to you, the Broncos Raiders. I've got it right here. Got it right here.
Yeah, great.
You can read that.
Yeah.
Broncos is going to need to be a Vegas thing this year, buddy.
Yep.
That's not telling me that you're going. You bought tickets.
Yeah, because that was in February. The tickets weren't available yet. But that was me telling you that we had a plan. And
no, that was not a plan. That was, we need to make it a thing. And I said, yeah, sounds good. And then you didn't say anything after that to be able to make a plan.
The conversation continues. You say, LOL, depends on when the game in Vegas is. If it's too late in the season, I may be a little focused on the move, but I'm always down. That's what you said. Your words, word for word.
Okay, so now I know, and I'm going to see, based on my schedule, and I'm going to have to get with my people.
Great. Get with
to
people.
see if I can make it.
Do that. Well, do that, but you don't get to be mad at me.
Yeah, but you bought tickets without me, which means I can't sit next to you, which means we can't do bro love. Like you can't.
What did I fucking miss? I came back to a fucking bullshit conversation, and
you missed David stabbing me in the back.
Okay, all right.
It happens all the time. Let that straight first.
Jared, he has 2 tickets. You're still his bro love, like.
That's it. If anything, it wasn't a stab in the back; it was a poke in the eye.
David,
at maximum.
Ayla, to your point, David, can I have that other ticket so I can sit next to you?
It was a slip.
We'll see what had happened.
Janet Jackson's boob falling out, and we all forgive them, and it was delicious when it happened. So
right, Jared, let me be Janet Jackson's boob.
I will let you be Janet Jackson's boob for 30 seconds, and I'm going back to Ayla's point. You have 2 tickets, and I want to sit next to you. Can I have that other ticket?
Well, no, see, because somebody there was
who? There's no other who.
We'll see what had happened was no.
Right now, there's plenty of time to get a fucking goddamn ticket.
Don't do that to him.
John's all drunk and mad. I'm looking right now to see.
I'm mad at the context we are creating right now.
It's fair.
Content was the word I was.
Is this content? Is this content?
We don't really create content here. I think
no, we try not to anyway. Jared,
we jump on our team's meeting and we just have a good time talking Broncos. That's our whole shtick. That's what we do.
That's it.
What a great fucking commercial.
But
we'll get that added on one of our short clips that Kevin's been begging.
Yeah, edit out my fucking part. And we'll be
marketing is hard.
I got 10% battery. I'm looking for a phone charger that'll.
I gotta leave in at least 20 minutes. I keep pushing deadlines back with you guys, and
you do, and I appreciate it.
It never works out well in my personal life.
Fair.
Oh.
Well,
you guys want to see the cutest thing today?
Yeah, here we go. This helps my point.
Leave it on.
Adorable. I'm gonna say it's adorable already. Oh my god, that's adorable.
I love it.
Perfect.
Stone cold killer. That kid's going places. That kid is going places.
Say go Broncos. Don't say anything at all.
He's like, I'm out.
You playing with the Broncos hat? I
Say
love
go
it.
Broncos.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Yeah, buddy.
Get out of here. You're bothering me.
Oh, this is how I. That's how I
must be the best parent of all time.
That's how I talk to Jared, though.
I got a second one. The bigger one's coming.
Go Broncos!
Say go Broncos. Go Broncos.
That's what I'm talking about.
I will drink to that.
Say go Broncos. Go Broncos. Hey,
yeah.
Meet at training camp.
Fantastic.
Oh, my Uncle Casey. Yeah, Uncle Casey. Did you meet the cheerleaders? Yes. Do you love cheerleaders? Mm-hmm. All right, blow them kiss.
Cool. Okay. All right, Jared.
Like that.
Here's the deal. I don't believe that the tickets next to them are available.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it would have been really cool when you were buying the tickets. So hey, I'm buying tickets. I'm gonna be in this section. If you want to join me, or just I don't know, be a bro, or
well,
you know what? It's cool. It's cool. David, it's cool. It's fine. It's cool. We cool.
The ship has sailed.
I'm just saying.
Actually, no. Wait a minute. That's row 10. That's row 10.
You don't have to be right next to each other to figure out a way to be by each other.
It's true, but.
Don, you don't understand. I have to be.
I don't understand what the fuck is
touching David the entire game.
So
you can still touch him the entire game. Is what I'm...
Hey, you know what? Actually, that's a good point. I could.
Jared, I'm wrong. Oh, Jared, I'm wrong. Oh, okay. They're not cheap tickets, but the 2 seats next to mine are available now. They're available now, Jared. Jared, this is not a drill.
Is that a gong?
It's a gong.
What is happening right now?
The gong is playing, and it's a good thing.
Yeah.
I think it was a wake-up call to David.
It was.
Together.
All right.
But it's together now.
What? You know what? Hey, shoot me a text with where you're sitting and all that jazz.
Can we not
you said they're expensive.
After
yes, they're not cheap. They're expensive.
How much are Raiders tickets going for? Because we're watching this live. What is this? $250 a ticket?
300 each.
Oh, what a fucking stupid.
Where are you sitting?
Franchise.
Now this is not
franchise for it to be $300 a ticket.
I want to make it clear that's not what I paid for for my tickets.
Okay, good.
B, it's not. I mean,
but we're still think about it. We're still 6 months out from the game.
Oh yeah,
and they're $300 a piece.
Right, absolutely. And that's on Ticketmaster too, so there's going to be fees. Let's see how much.
Oh my goodness, that's it's going to be $1,000 for this fucking trip.
Let me see where it is. The tickets. Let me see how much it is on the website where I got them, which is it's not. I don't think it's a no fees website, but at least they figure all the fees in when they show you the price initially, so it helps.
This has definitely been great content.
Oh,
John, can you stop with the content shit? We're backstage.
We're not here to create content.
This is important to us.
John, you've been hanging out with Kevin too much. I think that's the problem. You've been talking to Kev too much.
I have not. I have not.
Kevin's way too many fucking. Hey, we gotta get spotty, dude.
I want to make this clear. I have not been hanging out with Kevin.
Hey guys, I just want to say I was
go Broncos.
I was pregnant with this one when I started Orange Weekly.
I remember that.
That's pretty badass.
That's so true.
Yeah. Just so you guys know.
That's so cool.
Pizza, yeah.
He's like, yeah.
And
he was there.
Go Broncos! Go Broncos!
Go Broncos!
I don't know what he said, but go Broncos.
I never know what he said.
Doesn't matter. Go Broncos.
It seems like you have a Peter Pan Lost Boys situation going on in your house.
I do.
Definitely
but
do.
I am the
and it seems amazing. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda wanna visit your house for a day just to visit, but then leave.
No, these little mother effers.
Boys.
I am
Gentlemen. Hear that. I could see you being the energy harvester. They just generate off of you.
They harvest the energy from me, John.
Oh,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's what I think. That's what I'm saying, but I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what you were saying.
Thank you.
Their energy is being pulled from Ayla for sure.
Yeah. Yes, there we go. That's exactly what. Jared, wow, great job, everybody.
Shut up on the piano, you little. Hey, get out of here.
We're just watching. We're just seeing what
that's what we needed when David stabbed me in the back. We need a boom, boom. That's what we needed when David stabbed me in the back.
I don't think he did. I don't think he did. I think you just need to grow up and be a man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, no, that was. I mean, that was.
I have no
harsh.
context here, by the way.
It was a little.
Yeah, you have
harsh.
no context. And David stabbed me in the back because he did a bunch of things, knowing he was gonna be close to me. Decided to purchase tickets.
Jared, are you
Not
going to
even-
be in the country when the Raiders?
I don't know. I don't.
See,
maybe,
and you didn't know then, and I couldn't wait for you to know.
Yeah, I didn't know then.
I had to buy the tickets.
You know
They
now?
were a good deal.
You know now?
Yeah, sure.
I think.
You think?
All right.
This seems like a very
I don't-
easy answer.
I'm not. John, you know the military. So
Yeah, but you looked up. You were looking other places. I didn't like
I
that.
transfer in December. So I get there in December, and I leave in January. So I don't know everything before the date that I'm not allowed to say that we're leaving. I don't know what's the lead up or what like the schedule is for all that shit. So there's a chance I'm in town. There's a chance I'm just fucking gone. Hi.
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 How you doing?
How's it going?
Do you like your hat?
Pretty good hat, right?
Do you want to do kiss? How about this? Ready? Send it.
Send it.
Got
Yes,
it.
Neil, I'm Navy.
Don't procreate.
So, well,
Okay.
me and John are too
gorgeous.
late.
Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all
don't
did
do it
already.
anymore. Don't do it anymore.
They
That
already
kid
did.
seems like a total badass that's gonna rule the fucking world. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
They're really fun. This is why I'm never on the show.
So you don't think it's guaranteed you're gonna be in the country January 7th? Is that what you're saying? Jared,
Oh shit, Neil.
David buys tickets.
I cannot guarantee I will be.
That seems very
available-
close to the new year to be like, all right, goodbye.
Yeah, I can't guarantee that I will be shoreside.
Oh my god.
This
Will you
guy
be in
short side.
Las Vegas on the 7th?
No, it's fucking Air Force. Air Force sits here and is like, oh yeah, I'll be in a fucking hotel in another country. Like, meanwhile, I'm like, I don't even know if I'm gonna be in a fucking.
You picked the wrong goddamn.
No, I picked the right one. We are.
Did you? You're worried about being on a ship for the rest of your life, I think. I don't know. How's it
Yeah,
work?
well, at least the next few years.
Chief Boat. Chief Boat.
Oh, boat. Boat's the word I was looking for.
Chief Boat.
John had it right the first time, and we don't adjust to David, who. No. Okay, yes, I will be on a ship. I don't know what the schedule is. I can't put it out
on
here.
the ship January 7th is the question.
I'll be attached to the ship. I don't know if it's going to be in port or not. That's what I'm saying.
Like, by rope? How are you going to be glue? How are you
No,
attached?
I'm gonna. God damn it, John. Neil knows what I'm talking about. Attached to the ship, like you're attached. You're assigned to the ship. I'm gonna assume my position on the
I
ship,
bet you will, you dirty motherfucker.
downward facing dog, and then eventually it's gonna go underway and not be attached.
We
It's
have
not
not
gonna be
talked about
on
you
the shore
assuming
side.
any positions on the ship. I thought
And
you
then
did
if
your.
it's-
I thought
if
you
it's
assumed
not-
your positions on the
It seems
shore
like a
there.
safe question. I don't know.
It's not a safe question. I don't know if it's gonna be on the pier
Seems like a safe
or if I'm gonna be like
question.
looking at water that day. I don't
Looking at
fucking
the
know,
water.
dude. I don't fucking know.
No one was asking.
Like, that's
if
how it
was
works in the
water.
Navy.
I
Like, we don't know.
Jared, are you gonna be nailed to a ship or not?
Okay, but we didn't
James.
get to the ultimate question. David, who have you already invited?
It's a girlfriend, significant other type situation. There'll be a Vegas
Does she
sojourn.
actually like football?
We're gonna like.
No. And you know who
Literally
does
not.
like
I
football?
wanna know the
His
answer to that.
fucking best friend, who he probably should have hit up before he bought the tickets, but he didn't.
Well, the good news is, Jared, if you're willing to shell out $1,000 for them, they're still available. So,
all right, my phone's gonna die.
Ayla, it's always good to see you.
$1,000 for 2 tickets. Let's just put
no,
that in your.
I did not. Jared will have to, but I did not. Anyway,
who's this lady?
It's there's been dates. There's been many dates. There's been several years worth of dates at this point.
Oh, well.
It's been very nice.
This is news. This is news. I assume.
Have there been like dates?
I mean,
I hope after years. I hope after years there have been those kind of dates.
Many dates. Yeah, no, there have been the things we've got we're staying at the Luxor. It's one of those rooms with a tub that's right there next to the window. It's very nice.
Oh, that's the most dangerous room you can get.
They don't have windows at the tub. It's like slanted there, but
right, exactly. Jared, ball's in your court here, pal.
It would have been in my court if you would have told me earlier and invited me to hang out in your tub with you. But that's fine. That's cool. It's all good.
I told you in February,
and this is the perfect time for you to leave because this is gonna get stupid.
I told him in February, and this is not my fault. But
your fault. You bought tickets without my knowledge.
I'm down to 9. Unless it's a Jared and David show, you guys can do that on your own accord, I guess.
No. We'll deal with this on the backstage. It won't be live, and we'll figure it out, and we'll talk to you guys next Tuesday.
Sounds good.
I will see us next Tuesday.
I don't think there's anything left to figure out.
Putting you on the spot.
I have a whole week to grow my beard back and roast Kev again.
I honestly prefer Ayla more than stupid Kevin.
I think everybody did.
Or fake Kevin.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that did. There's a lot of people that had, and honestly, like
I get it. I love the joke, but I prefer real Ayla. It's just more attractive.
I do prefer.
You have better thoughts because you're not trying to be fake Kevin, which is hard to mimic. Like I don't know what I would.
It is difficult. Yeah, you did a good job.
If I was trying to be Kevin,
agreeable and disagreeable at the same time. It's really.
It's hard. Like I don't know what you would say. Like it's too much. It's hard. It's hard.
No. All you have to say is
it hard?
Agree and disagree at the same time. That's
like you agree because it's a fact, but you have to disagree because there is no like.
Like the most middle ground person ever, but also wants to make points.
You don't want because it's like
he doesn't want to have opinions, but does at the same time. It's a
little pessimistic.
It's so hard. Like I don't know how you would do it.
It's hard.
I don't know how he is himself. I'll be honest. I don't know how he does it as a person.
Well, I just use eyeshadow. I don't.
It's impressive that you could mimic it as long as you could.
What is happening right now?
What?
David's stoned.
Yeah, a little bit, but also I don't think any of you are making any sense.
We're talking about Kevin.
We're talking about Kevin being who he
also
is.
adds to your opinion.
Oh, yeah.
And your girlfriend. We didn't even get a name. What's her name?
Oh, it's Kayla, but yeah, we'll.
It's Kayla.
Yeah.
Got really excited at that name.
Right. Is it because it's one?
I was not expressing an emotion enough.
No, is it because your name is Ayla and it's one letter away? Is that?
No, it's because it's close to mine. I love it.
Okay.
You gotta be like 10 years younger than me because all the Kaylas are.
Well, I mean, you're what? 32?
75.
Okay. So yeah, she's 10, 15 years younger than you then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yay! David found a VJ. Kayla. Woo!
I can get on board with this.
Let's all meet up in Vegas and make her super awkward that like this is.
I mean, Jared would be bad enough. So.
Yeah, let me show up.
I'm not even gonna buy a ticket. I'm just gonna sit on David's lap the whole time and see how she reacts.
I'm just gonna get a backpack and pretend like I'm a stuffed animal.
Oh my god!
There's a lot of plans happening right now, and I'm not.
I'm just gonna make sure it's a clear backpack so they can sneak me in and I won't move.
Great, perfect. I'm excited for this plan.
And this is all real. Everything that's happening is real that we're talking about.
Yeah, obviously. Oh no, John, we're making it up. Come on.
No way, bro. No way. Bro. I'm gonna hit my mom up for her points on whatever it's called. So I can get a free room in Vegas.
Get the points. Get that points. Jared,
when are you coming back out to Colorado?
What? What are you crying about?
Classic. These kids know. They know the fucking deal. They get it. They know it.
So Ayla, answer the question.
When are you coming out to Colorado?
I was just there.
It doesn't count because I wasn't here, so it doesn't matter. When's that happening again?
I don't know that. I don't know yet. Y'all will be the first to know. Who has a room for me?
I have a whole basement for you.
Yeah, and John lives in Denver, so it definitely helps.
And I live in Denver, so you'll be 5 minutes from the stadium after a certain amount of rides.
You're gonna hide me in your basement in Denver. I'm in.
All right, Jared. The link is in your hands.
I'll get you where you need to go. I'm like, I don't know. I don't even know what that ad is. But I'll get you where you need to go.
No, one of my best friends lives minutes away from the stadium.
They seem like a much better candidate than me.
Yeah, that's a good call. No. Yeah, John actually lives in Colorado Springs. I've just been saying he lives in Denver since he got on the show. In case anyone
was curious. So we're not gonna see you for another 5 years, is what I'm hearing.
No. Let's start a GoFundMe for my trip. I'll just show like.
All right. Well, there's that.
John's ready to do everything but actually give money towards this in Denver. That's fun.
And
I'm ready to see Ayla, and
thanks, babe.
Well, she disappeared.
I'm excited for that.
You're fairly drunk, aren't you?
John on live?
YouTube live?
Yeah.
No.
What?
No. That's Jared's wonderful wife.
Jared has been here before. This is not like
that's her hand.
Hello.
That's the closest I've ever seen. Well, that's not true. But
you've met.
I have met her in person, but on this video, that's the closest.
No, John, have you John, we met at the.
We went to the Broncos game with him, his mom, and his wife.
That's right. We went with your whole family.
I know, literally my entire family. Yes, and they all whole family. Jared's great, but his wife is better.
A little offended right now.
As you should. It was a slight, is what happened.
He says, as you should.
It was a slight.
I don't know what to say. It's the facts.
Oh, did you hear that part?
No.
She said your wife is nicer than you are.
Ooh. Zoom.
It's fake now. I'll tell you guys this right now, just like confidentially. It's fake.
We're live. We're live. Do you want to wait till we go off live?
No, you can't.
We can talk about it offline.
She can watch this.
Wait, she's not here, so it's fine.
Yeah, but she can watch this live later.
Anytime. Literally anytime.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys watching. We're at 53 minutes. We're going to head out. Love you guys. Thank you so much. How do I work this? I haven't done this in a while. Kev always does this. All right, cool. We're just going to hit this button and then short outro. That's 2022. I'm doing it.
Are you actually are we done? Are you done?
Yeah. No, I mean, we'll still talk afterwards, but like, let's not be live when you talk shit about people.
Who are we trying to impress?
Jesus?
I'm trying to save your marriage, John. I'm trying to fucking save you.
It was a joke. She knows that. She'll laugh. She'll be like, you crazy guy.
She'll get it. You crazy guy. Oh, you got a lot of problems, don't you, John?
Joke. It's a funny
if we can stay alive, I guess, if you want. Like, I'm just trying to save your life, man.
I do need to stop in the next 5 minutes though, because
you said that 20 minutes ago.
The lawyer
so we're gonna go
coming over, and so I gotta be.
All right, so we're just gonna end this because I finally figured out how to end this. Love you guys, and we always end on a very strong.
Go Broncos,
John. What?
You've got to end it on
We're
that.
not
Because
seriously ending this though.
No, we're ending the live version. We could talk after.
No.
What?
What are we gonna talk about afterwards?
I don't know. Whatever you're gonna tell us is gonna jeopardize your marriage.
You afterwards.
Wow, that escalated quickly.
It did.
Why would the fans not stay and watch more? I don't understand what you're. I don't understand what you're going for here. Let's stop and talk more. Why would we stop and talk more when we could just talk more without stopping?
John, that night that we talked till midnight. Do you not remember?
Need to do that. We do not need to do that.
No, we don't need to do that. But we had great conversations and it built our relationship. And that's why we do things offline and not online where there's proof.
Tucci just said we're funny.
Wow. All right, Jared. For the love of God.
No. I missed your whole point because of Tucci. What was the point? I'm just saying.
We're gonna end it on a very
strong. Go Broncos.
Go Broncos.
Go Broncos.
Do what I like, yeah, do what I like, yeah, do what I like. Sipping goose, sip is right, and I go with the flow, yeah, I go with the flow, yeah, I go with the flow, cause I know I'm the show. In the zone, here I go.